around we go like a blunt in rotation.
This is the Texas edition of Blunt Opinion, and as you know, we're not getting started into this. So one thing question I had was I don't know what to exactly name this, because this is gonna be a continuous thing now on Blunt Opinion. It's Texas, because everybody else get their shine. New York edition. Florida get, Atlanta always get they, LA get they. They'll never talk about Texas like that. We don't talk about Texas.
Now got something to say.
You know what I'm saying?
Now got something to say. Period.
So, this is the brainstorming portion before we get into our questions. Any idea what to name these episodes moving forward for this?
Ooh, the Texas Trill edition.
Ooh, I like Trill.
Look at her face when she Texas Trill edition.
With my single gold chain.
Oh my God.
I don't know what y'all coming up
like
with.
hold it down. Yo, that cup though. Yo, if that ain't Texas.
You like that? Yeah.
Yo, no one know about Bluebell ice cream though.
Where did you get that at? I want one.
I want one.
Bluebell sent it to me.
This nigga flexing on us.
I wasn't saying nothing.
Matter of fact, Bluebell sent it.
It's not even nothing in that cup either. That's why he playing too. He just trying to flex on my life. It's nothing in that cup.
I just finished it.
He also got another sponsor that's Texas wine.
I know.
They're working with Whataburger.
Oh,
Whataburger?
No. Checkers.
You got a partnership with Whataburger?
Checkers.
That's blasphemy. It's Checkers.
Oh.
Don't get me in trouble, Will. Don't get me in trouble.
Because black people will take that shit and run with it. He got a sponsorship.
Like, oh no, Checkers is what I got.
Okay.
Checkers, crazy good food. I love it there. I love it.
They have good French fries.
Checkers is cool. I still think I prefer Whataburger. I didn't really have a Checkers near me like that.
The fact that you still say Whataburger, knowing it's a grown woman is Whataburger.
That's how you know I'm country. I will never change.
I still go with Whataburger.
It's what it is.
Yeah, it is like Whataburger.
She said, as a grown woman, you know it's Whataburger.
Anytime you say it to a Texan, and then if you go Whataburger, it's like, why you say it?
Yes, I'd be like, why you say Whataburger? Why you say it the right way?
Commercials, I still wasn't catching on. Whataburger. You remember that shit?
Yes.
Whataburger.
I said no, it's Whataburger.
Yeah.
Like with water.
Right. Duh.
Hey, do y'all rock with Luby's?
Yes.
Oh, my dad.
Luby's is the old folks cafeteria.
Yes.
I'm sure. Right after church, we go hit up Luby's.
Every Sunday, yes.
And my dad would go to Luby's, get that white fish, get some time.
Yes.
That's fish.
Yeah.
My meal was the fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and some type of green, and then like a roll. They rolls was so good.
Roll. The baked goods were, the desserts were so good.
Why?
They had you in that bitch like a cafeteria for real, sliding down with your tray. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a.
Chinedu, what was your go-to plate at Luby's?
Yes.
Go-to plate? Oh, the square fish, double square fish with the tartar sauce. Let me get the mashed potato with the gravy. Let me get the wheat roll and the white roll. Let me get that lemon icebox pie. Give me that. Let me get some of that red Jello. Put on my plate.
Oh, that Jello.
I hated the Jello.
Nigga, that hospital Jello? That was my shit.
Yo, I hated the Jello.
I know. That was my shit.
Yeah, I remember I met the COO of Luby's at an event. This ain't flexing. I ain't trying to flex at all. I ain't trying to flex. But
Another flex.
I'm not trying. I'm trying to tell a story.
No, it's good shit though.
He flexing.
I shot 2 commercials for Luby's a couple years back. And I remember at the last event for them, whatever, I remember they're like, yo, we got big plans going on. I was excited, took pictures and all that. And the next month they said they was going out of business. And it was like,
business.
Well, the one in our crib still open because I just told my mom on Mother, tell Dad to go get some Luby's or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Is that anybody here from Texas? If y'all know if that Luby's in Lancaster is still open, please let me know because that shit I swear wasn't gonna go nowhere.
Yeah,
it's gone.
Off 35. I don't know if it is.
No,
That's
but
why
I'm talking about the one right there on Hampton in 67.
Yes, that one got the best salads. I used to go there like during lunch and get a salad from that one. I was like, oh my God. And they were nice there too. I like that one.
This is the only place I'll eat this. Liver and onions from Luby's. Don't knock it till you try it. That's the only place.
I done tried. Somebody tried to give us that shit, liver and gizzards. And
I can't do gizzards. I can't.
Me neither.
Gizzards.
I'm not a gizzards gal. So sorry.
Gizzards, no
Chitlins, gizzards, all that. That's not. It's not in me,
Who
man.
came up with the name Luby's though? Because it sounds too close to like loogie. And I used to always be like who came up with the name Luby?
That's probably somebody's last name. Some old owners.
Luby.
Well, it's Luby's. So that's somebody's first name. This is Luby's
Hey,
restaurant.
Luby, come on in.
Ugh, Luby.
Luby Jean.
Luby May.
Luby May.
Luby May.
Luby Ruth. Luby Ruth.
Luby Roo.
Luby Roo.
Luby Roo. I love it.
Not Luby Roo.
These are real names, y'all.
They are while we're playing. This is real.
Somebody named real.
Country.
That's
And I love it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You know Luby. She in there cooking. Luby.
Oh, did you say hi to Miss Luby yet? She in there.
Hello.
Oh, what's the most country name y'all like ever heard growing up in Texas?
Can I go? Cleophas.
Cleophas.
There's no way I can make that shit up. I had a friend, her daddy name was Cleophas. I don't give a fuck because fuck her. But her stepdaddy name was Cleophas, bruh.
Cleophas.
That's pretty normal. Country.
And I have a cousin. I don't know his real name, but his nickname is Coonsy.
Coonsy?
How you
Nah,
doing?
Coonsy.
What was the country name? Rubema.
I'm sorry.
Rubema.
Rubema. Her name was Ruby Emma, and they put it together. So everybody call her Rubema. You know? Rubema. Rubema. Mm-hmm. Real person.
What about you?
Mine's Alicia. Alicia is probably the most.
What is it?
Alicia.
Wowisha.
No, Walisha.
Walisha.
Take my
W-I-L, like named after her daddy, Willie. Willisha.
Yep.
Walisha.
Put an Isha instead.
Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
That is some country shit we do because my uncle named Ronnie and my little cousin named Ronisha.
Ranisha.
Why do we do that? If the dad's name is Fred, the daughter is Frederica.
Frederica.
And I know a girl named Regina Rick who went to school with me. My mama named Regina, dad named Rick. Regina Rick.
Regina Rick.
That's my friend.
Chinedu, what about you?
I think I knew one dude. His name was so bizarre because it was 3 names. It was Cordero Ray James. That was his first name. Cordero Ray James.
Cordero, as if Cordero wasn't enough.
Yeah. Cordero Ray James. And then his middle name, and then his last name. Yeah.
So he had 5 names.
Yes. Cordero Ray James. I will never.
You should just stop using the last 2 names. Just stick with the first name. You good.
We end up calling him Cord for short. That was his nickname.
Cord.
Yeah.
They took a piece of the first name.
Cord.
Yeah.
All I need is 5 names.
Cordero Ray James.
Cordell Ray.
Mm-hmm.
Cordell Ray? That sounds like a racist person. Cordell Ray?
Wait, is it Cordero or Cordero?
Cordero.
Oh, I was saying Cordell.
Cordero.
No, it's both at the same time, and neither also.
So they just couldn't make up their mind. They just figured, listen.
Throw it all in
Because sometimes we would say Codero, and then we say Cordero, and he'd be like, "No, that's fine, whatever." It's like, but which one is it? He'd be like, "Whatever." It's your name. It's like I got 5.
He know his name was a lot, so he's like, "I'll work with you."
He was sick of y'all. Like, fuck y'all, whatever. Yeah. I'm saying.
Wow.
Cordero Ray James.
When I think of country, I think of like every biblical name. So my grandma, her name is Grace. I was named after her. But her sister is Esther, and her other sister is Glory, and her other sister is like Faith. I have a Faith sister. I feel like that's very country. Like Esther, Glory, Grace.
I had a grandma, excuse me, my mama's mama, she's Lula Mae. And then my dad's mom, her name was Precious. And like we just we just love naming shit like that. Precious, Faith, Hope. I have a cousin named Hope.
Serenity.
Yeah, we love that shit.
I know, I like that too. I like them names. They're not in our family like that. It's just me, but my people's country. My grandma's name is Gertrude. Gertrude and Elizabeth. Elizabeth is my other grandma. But we called her Grandma Bess. And then my same uncle who got the little daughter named Ranisha, they named her after my grandma Bess, but they named her Elizabeth, they named her Bessie.
Bessie.
Country, bro. Country.
Can I have an honest moment? I used to have a cow at my grandma Precious' house, and the cow name was Bessie.
Bessie the cow.
That's dope.
I had a cow. Back in my day,
I had a cow at my grandma Precious in East Texas. Yes, and the cow name was Bessie.
My mom's family had
yeah, Bessie. Mm-hmm. Grandma Bessie. Mm-hmm.
What'd you say, Will?
I was saying my mom's side, like they had a weird last name already, so they had to get named like regular stuff. So it was,
Regular.
yeah, like you had to go with Hazel, Clarence, and all that stuff. Their last name is Widow. Like,
Clarence. My uncle's name was Clarence.
Black Widow.
The last name is Widow.
Damn.
That's the
I'd
last
be like, ain't no hope for me. It's over. Shit.
Widow?
I'm coming to the world, the widow.
Funny as fuck. Her name is Rose Widow. I'm like, and she's the nicest person you'll ever meet. And I'm just like, you should.
That's dope though. I kind of like it.
Rose Widow. You know what I'm
sounds
saying?
very dangerous. I like it. It's edgy.
Like a Marvel character.
Yeah, I wouldn't cross her.
Whoa.
I like that.
She got
that for a Marvel character for real.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Actually, my fourth album is dedicated to her, so it's named after her.
Black Widow?
Rose Widow.
Oh, Rose Widow.
How you just
Real
gonna turn
person.
into a spider that quick? Black Widow? No.
Any of y'all have people out in Waxahachie? That's where my mom and them from.
Waxahachie?
Yeah, Waxahachie.
That's the next town
my
over
friend-
where I grew up. Yeah.
I got a friend that lives out there.
Is that East Texas?
No, it's like 20 minutes away from Dallas.
Is that on the other side of the
It's 20 minutes south of South Dallas. So you're going straight down 35.
35? Let's talk about
I don't know
highways.
all that. I just know about 20.
I
Dumbass.
Wow.
out here in the Asian, we just got voted as the second dangerous freeway in America.
Hell yeah.
35?
Yo,
I-45.
nothing on
25.
traffic. Like, yo, I keep trying to tell people, like, y'all think y'all got it bad here. You don't.
Texas drivers
No.
are some of the worst drivers. They are so inconsiderate. They will cut you off.
I be
But
telling my mama that all the time because I be like, yo, it's worse in Texas because everybody has a big ass SUV and they be driving that shit at a minimum of 85.
Yes. Yo, I think what I do appreciate about Texas drivers is they know what the right, left, or the far left lane is for. It's for passing.
Yeah.
People don't know that here.
They don't.
They don't. They be cruising in the fast lane. Like, get your dumb ass out the way. But
That's what make me mad, man. Like the left lane is not for you just to be chilling going 40. What
Yeah,
are
and
you
then
doing?
here they are in their little Prius just coast.
Don't even get me started about Prius.
Everybody in Texas already carry guns. Now it's legal. You know what I'm saying? To carry the guns too. So please don't get mad at your little driver too, cutting you off and shit.
For real. That's real too.
Not out here.
That's why it's also worse out in Texas because angry drivers, like you said, two niggas will for real be shooting you out in Texas.
Everybody has a gun. The woman you think don't got a gun in Texas.
Everybody.
Everybody carry.
Yeah.
Bird while they driving. So I can't wait till they be like, motherfucking, I'm gonna just pull that thing out. What?
Whole family got guns. I ain't lying. You know, for real. Like, they
I should drive with one under my
for
seat.
real. For real. And we ain't even gangsters. We ain't gangsters, but everybody got guns.
We regular ass motherfuckers with guns.
Straight up, boo. Straight up.
Like,
a gun club at my last church, at the church.
Okay, Jay.
Gun club at the church.
Yeah. They go to the range at the church, they like service, and they all get the church man and go.
That's fire. Hey y'all.
Hey, Roxy.
Hey, Roxy.
What up? I'm about to connect. Oh, that's fire. I'm about to connect through the computer. I'm in the studio. Say.
I'm in the studio. Okay.
Oh, okay, studio. Okay, deodorant.
Okay, deodorant. What y'all motherfuckers doing?
Well, hell yeah.
We
Talking
just
about everything.
Carry-
Sales. You know what I will say though? I miss like partying. I miss the clubs in Texas because out here is so boring. But also what makes a club fun in Texas. Like niggas be shooting though. That's the only thing though.
In
Like
Texas?
party at the Palladium.
Hell yeah.
Alex.
Yo, every
Everybody
fraternity
got
party we ever went to got shot up, especially in like when we were in Dallas and Fort Worth. But let's talk about like, what about the music? Like you said, going up the club. Last time I went to Dallas, which was a year ago, they played this song. Remember that song? It was like, "Don't hide that pussy, divide that."
Don't hide that pussy.
Why is that our song?
Why is that music? Why is that
I
okay?
Roxy immediately know what she's talking about, so she immediately jumped up on.
Who is Guilla?
I don't even remember.
Sounds like some beat king.
I don't know.
Hi. Oh, but anyway, yeah, no, every Q party, them hoes used to get, it was always
Q party. The Q parties would be the ones.
The Q part is the one. They had that Q part.
up.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what up? What up?
This is Guilla.
Nice to meet y'all.
Okay.
Hi, Guilla.
What up?
What's
Will,
going
it's the
down?
way you holding your mic for me.
Yeah. Why you holding like that?
I was like, I don't know if y'all can hear me or not.
Not really.
Now better. Yeah, you were going in and out.
So aggressive.
What, Roxy?
You holding that aggressive?
No, I'm not. It ain't got no
Oh, real hard too.
Bitch, you better not get out my hand.
That's your little
shit
silver bullet. Like,
Man.
Shut up, boy.
Bruh.
oh, shit.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
Anyway. Yeah, hell no. So how was it, Will? Because I only mostly partied like in Dallas and shit. I went to a couple Houston parties. How is it in Houston?
Wait.
We can't hear you.
Damn, what happened,
You
Will?
strangled all the sound out that shit.
He done choked it.
That mic is choked out. Okay, so Chinedu, do you go to the club?
It's a library club. Classic one. K Rose out here is a classic spot. You're gonna come into to out here.
Where you at?
Huh?
Where are you at?
Me?
Yes. Are you in Houston?
Yeah, I'm in Houston. Yeah,
Oh, Houston.
yeah. You got K Rose. No, one of my favorite spots. It's not around anymore, but it was a place called Drink Houston.
Hey, Drink Houston.
It was a big spot. They had a.
It was called Dream.
No,
No, not Dream.
Drake.
It's called Drink.
Drink.
The Marquee.
Yeah.
Drink Houston. It was so big because it was 5 clubs in one. They had a hip hop room, a Latin room,
Ooh.
pop. They had a karaoke room, and
Oh,
they had,
dope.
Got a country
they had
room.
like
Yeah, the country. That shit was fire.
general mixer. So it was. So you went out the club hop. You could literally go to one room. It's a whole different vibe and be packed every week. And like it was around until Hurricane Harvey hit. When Hurricane Harvey shut down and they couldn't afford to open back up again. So
A lot of clubs shut down because of and shit.
See, yeah.
Oh, that you had the pink monkey though.
Pink Monkey.
that Pink Monkey, what you-
They used to get raided all the time.
all the time, every
The
time.
Pink Monkey. Why? What happened?
They just used to get raided.
What was the
Always
other one
being
from Galleria that kept getting shot up?
Oh,
Start with an R.
I'm talking about the one off of West. You talking about the one off of Westheimer?
Yeah, right there. The one that was like almost in that shopping center and they had to close.
Yo, my partner got shot over there.
Roxy, was it called Roxy?
Damn.
No, not Roxy. Not Roxy. I seen somebody got beat up.
I think that was the name of it.
Oh, I was
Was it
talking
Roxy?
about the hoods, the
Yeah.
one.
We have Roxy, we have Matrix, Choke Bar, and Coco Loco. We had Club
Yo,
Ice.
Houston knows how to turn up. I spent a New Year's there.
It was
I partied with some Houston Texans. It was great.
Nice.
And my like,
players?
club called Liquid. Get a little, you know what I'm saying?
You
Little,
a player?
you know what I'm saying? Little South, you know what I'm saying? You get that, you know what I'm saying? We out there with it too. You know what I'm saying? We got the truck right outside. We go there right afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
With the whites, go to Boondocks. Right before Montrose. Right before you get to Montrose.
Man, that was my spot actually. Man, Boondocks is so ratchet. dog.
Boondocks staying.
You're gonna get stabbed in there.
You were
They
getting
gonna
stabbed.
shoot you.
Now you're gonna get stabbed.
Like sitting out in the balcony smoking, and then all of a sudden, like, you know, like when cops pull up, you know, cops pulling up. The dude that it wasn't cops, it was dudes with M16s and like the face covered mask type police walking into Boondocks. And these niggas pulled out a dude who basically was a fucking kingpin, and they were just catching him. This was a fucking drug.
Oh, I think you're talking about Joe Smoke. Was he?
That's what's his name, the drug pin guy,
Yeah, he actually. I think he used to be a part of the Coffee Brothers.
the Coffee Brothers.
Oh,
Joe Schmo.
Yo, this is
And
a
he described the SWAT. Somebody they came up in there with, you know what I'm saying?
I'm talking
It's a
about
movie.
this out now.
Oh, there's a movie. We got a character named Joe Schmo, the Coffee Brothers.
We uncovering all types of shit right now.
What is happening? I was about to talk about y'all remember Trends? It was a spot, it was on the north side. I gotta tell y'all.
Houston?
No, not City Trends. It was an after hours spot. Like everybody used to go there after hours. And like everybody, the security guards had shotguns.
Yeah, it was by that Denny's and stuff.
Yes, and they had shotguns and like machetes and shit. And yeah, you couldn't get it. Like they would pat you down. They had all that stuff. But once somebody came up there with like a nah,
Automatic?
Yeah, and shot one of the security guards.
Damn. Yo, Texas is a wild, wild west for real.
It's wild.
That's nuts. Nah, it really do go down in Texas. People be talking
No,
about,
he really.
they be talking about, out here in California, but I be like, bruh, no.
Open carry. Open carry. Everyone in the grandmama got a gun.
Don't fuck with no one out here. You know, it can be a grandma.
And
It's a miracle that we all here today to be on this show. Shit, because you never know, nigga.
During the club that got shot up, and you just sitting there, bah, bah, oh, come on.
Now we gotta go.
Yo, I used to not.
Because you be so fine, lashes, hair done, you got your bag and shit. And
Can we remember the first time we had got shot up?
God damn.
Clear it out.
Alarm, bullet comes back down.
We done. All right, y'all.
When
You
that happened,
never got shot up and y'all was drinking already? And like, do you take the drink outside? I'll be taking my drink.
I can, because
Does
they
anybody
ain't
know?
they gonna know. They're not paying attention no more.
Anybody know a bar, that bar?
I got shot at one time, and it was this girl. I was trying to holler at, like, I want to fine. I was like, don't get this dance. They got shot up, but I was like, I wanted to finish the dance though, right? But she kept dancing. Shooting. I was like, but if she's still dancing, is it wrong for me to keep dancing? Should I go out run for my life? But she was bad though. This was like, was this Pink Monkey? It had to be Pink Monkey.
It
I
had
was
to
like,
be Pink Monkey.
shout it out. I was like, but I ain't want to lose out on a dance. Like I was 19, man. Young and I was ready, you know.
I don't know what I'm
Sir,
doing.
not by
Not
any
for
means
smash.
You ready to risk it all for real? Risk my life.
I was 19, young and ready, man.
they let me know you was at the Pink Monkey because it's so compact and you got to go downstairs. Even
Pink monkey.
you're not getting out first, so you just like, I might as well keep dancing.
Standing there.
Yeah. It's very dank inside. Like it's very cold, dank kind of feeling. Like it's
They close that shit down.
Damn.
Dirty.
Dirty.
That's nuts. Nah,
Well,
hell no. The
He
Pink
said he
Monkey.
got robbed at that bar.
Yeah,
You
but
got robbed?
on Memorial. No, I actually got out, to be honest. Memorial Day though, at that bar on the west, Southwest Houston, I think is the roughest part of Houston, to be honest. The SWAT. I've lived all over Houston. Southwest was fucking rough. I was like, that bar, Memorial Day, 1:30 in the morning. Dudes came in there looking like ninjas.
What?
Like straight up like face masks. Back in like 2011, before you couldn't wear the mask. And they just came in there just busting shots. And I'm from Virginia, which, you know, is rough in itself. I ain't never experienced no shit like that. I was like, what the hell?
That's,
They take your shit?
Texas.
No, I
for
got
real,
out.
for real.
I turned into Randy Moss real fast.
Mm-mm.
Hey, Roxxy,
That's nuts.
Hey, please hit the bar for me one time. You know, I don't smoke. I got sponsors. I don't be doing on air. So you see me doing this like this.
I got you, Ken.
I was wondering, I was like, do you actually smoke, Chinedu?
This me. No, I don't.
He's not gonna confess that.
Oh, okay.
He's brain. Yeah, no.
He worked with Mountain Dew. No, he don't smoke. That is an upstanding citizen.
We know where I'm from. We don't do this. We don't smoke drugs now. We don't do this now.
Ah, okay. Bye.
It's just for pretend, not just for play. Just for play. That's all I'm doing.
Was just checking. That's all. I didn't think so. I was just wondering.
Can we just have an honorable mention for HEB, for Herbert E. Butt, for all for everything that he's done for that the country of Texas.
Yes, he had.
Precious high as shit.
But me and Precious like, whoa,
yeah,
we
y'all
are
from
so
Dallas.
from Dallas. It's so obvious we from Dallas. God damn it, because we don't have HEB like that.
Have HEB?
We have like Winn Dixie and shit.
Y'all don't have
Walmart.
Yeah, it's like,
Where she say she's at?
it's like a religion.
Hold on, what, Will?
I said, I keep telling you, that's why y'all Dallas, Oklahoma. Y'all don't have nothing.
We not Oklahoma. Don't disrespect us.
Oklahoma,
I didn't say I've never been to an HEB. I said we don't have HEB like that. Thank you.
Wait, say it again, Will.
You don't have a HEB.
Yo,
But I ain't been to HEB. I know what it is.
the funniest part to me of all of this is how low Precious is, but she like going off, so I can't hear her as much.
This is this.
See, we got all of this shit.
It's just
going off, but she's so low.
I was trying to sit up the whole time.
We can talk shit about it. Ain't nobody else gonna talk shit about Dallas. Then you ain't from Texas. You can't do that.
But no, I will agree though. Houston does do more stuff. You know, they like it is more nightlife and shit. Like, but we have strip clubs. That's how we're gonna do strip clubs after hours. You know what I'm saying?
Be nice, though.
If
Well,
not,
nice.
it's like we chill up and just pull up in the spot. We kick it at the gas station.
The
That is
tacos.
true. We are at Fuel
Hey,
City like a
Fuel
motherfucker.
City
That's where
tacos.
we be.
Yes,
That's
you
where
see
we do a lot of
tacos.
parking lot pimping, but y'all actually like
You are pimping for real. That is Dallas.
I was like, ooh, don't ask us no spots, like spots. Ooh.
But we'll pull up to a Whataburger. We'll pull up to a Walmart that's right outside the club. Like it don't make no sense. We'll just pull the fuck up.
No destination.
Say, you know what I'm saying? Meet the bills paid. Hey.
She like, my partner got shot at the club. My partner got shot at the gas station. Up there chilling.
True.
Everybody was chilling.
True.
Yeah.
Like, we're like,
All right, what's that spot where you get drinks at? Eskimo Hut?
Yes.
Oh, Eskimo Hut.
Y'all got the drive-through.
They had an Eskimo Hut.
Through.
I went to UNT. They had an Eskimo Hut 5 minutes down the street from us, bro. We stayed at Eskimo Hut. Like, yeah, you just drive through that bitch. They only ask for one ID.
That's funny.
Who's
What
over
for the group?
So shout out to Denton.
Yeah.
There's a lot about that, man. Shout out to Denton.
Denton is a mess. Denton a mess. God
shout
damn.
out to damn,
What's
yeah.
wrong with Denton?
It's just country. It's a country. It ain't nothing there except for UNT.
Yes. That's the only reason why I went to Denton was for UNT. You're not doing anything else.
Oh, so
And
that's
then
like,
UNT
like Prairie View. Ain't shit in Prairie View.
Oh, it ain't
Like that,
shit
right?
in Prairie View.
I mean, yeah, those are definitely college
Yeah,
city.
sure.
TV?
But the college.
Yeah.
I almost went to Commerce. Did any of y'all visit Commerce?
Where's that?
Yeah, well,
The college in Commerce. What was that one?
no, I didn't go to
Okay.
Arkansas.
Wait, what you trying to do today? Go to Commerce? Like, no.
Yo, niggas just take that drive. They used to take that drive out.
That sounds like a
Commerce.
punishment. I'm going to Commerce.
Gotta go to Commerce this weekend. You know, oh.
Street downtown. You talking about Commerce downtown?
I got to pay my ticket in Commerce.
Right, Commerce Street, downtown Dallas. No,
See,
Oh man.
hell no. But you know what? What really bothers me is when I moved here and people told me that they didn't like crawfish, and I'd be like, "What's wrong with you? Like, how
Is
do you
that
not
the
like
roach?
seafood?d?"
Yeah.
You think
It
it's
is
a
a
roach?
roach.
Wait a minute. Do y'all not like crawfish?
When I was eating meat, I was like, bro,
I'm on the fence just because it's really slimy, like the head. I don't like sucking out the head.
It's too much
Hey,
work.
suck that
Like
head.
seafood
It
though,
is a
right?
lot of work. It is a lot of work.
It's a lot of work
For a little
meat.
But I do
Yeah,
love
yeah.
a good crawfish
Like
broil.
fucking white
I
men.
will.
Sorry.
I
Never
just
had
love
it.
the
Don't want
potato.
it. I don't.
Potatoes.
I
They
just
pull
eat the
out the
potato.
bugs. I season up some
Who's
bugs.
frying up the catfish? We fried the catfish.
Yo, May
So
is
much
upset
work.
right now.
That's
With the
cool.
boo-boo
That's
trail,
cool.
Precious.
I thought I was in
Precious
good
is
That
company.
just-
boogeyman in there, and you gotta get that perfect. You get that
What'd you say,
boogeyman
Will?
perfect. That's
I'm
some-
just thinking like
It's just a lot.
I fuck with crawfish, just so you know.
Thank you. Okay, god damn.
she like, get anybody with me. So,
Okay, but okay. A
Can I
shrimp
get a
boil
witness?
or a crawfish boil? Which one would you rather?
I would do a shrimp boil.
Line out, you gotta too much, a lot of work. You know, it's not
It is
bad.
a lot
but
of
it's
work.
A lot of work.
Is it worth it? No. It's not.
It's
But
a lot of
fun.
work for little reward.
It's fun. Crawfish boil though.
I think that's more so what it is. People like crawfish for the experience. Because who just be eating crawfish by themselves?
Yo,
Drinking,
my
you got your friends.
my
What they
very
weird.
first crawfish boil, I put like 2 of them on my plate, and everyone looked at me like, "What are you doing?" I didn't
No
know how
less
to
than
do
a pound.
it. For real, you got to put a whole bowl on your
Yeah.
plate.
With some
and then put some lemon on it, right? Squeeze some lemon, right? On the bug. And then bust it open.
Yeah, and I dip it in some butter right before I eat it.
Butter.
Hey,
Yeah.
but you talking about that, May, I don't like the fact that people don't have boudin out here. They be like, what the
They
fuck?
don't
Is
have boudin out there?
Yeah,
I don't
boudin
trust
out there.
boudin out here.
What is that?
I don't trust it.
Boudin?
No,
The rice in the
It's right. Yeah, go.
dirty rice in a casing.
Okay, I never eaten dirty rice. I just
And you eat that shit with a cracker.
It's delicious. I had it for the first time,
When
like
legit.
a month ago.
Really?
My neighbor down the street. I live in the hood. My neighbor down the street. He got like his own. He just makes boudin and his own barbecue pit right on the corner and just sells that shit. It's awesome. We'll be out there for like 14, 15 hours just cooking and just like selling
That
right
shit's
on
so
the corner.
much better smoked too.
Oh, smoke.
Yes. Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
god.
anything smoked.
You right.
I miss some good barbecue. Speaking of smoked, I miss some really. And Precious, you always say she eat at Rudy's, and that is literally my favorite like barbecue spot. Used to live by the original Rudy's in like Leon Valley near San Antonio.
But you talking about the barbecue spot? I'm talking about the
Fried chicken.
spot.
There's a chicken spot called Rudy's.
On Lancaster Road.
On Lancaster, yeah.
Shut up! This whole time I'm thinking you talking about barbecue.
Come on.
Chicken.
Fried chicken.
They got
That
the
shit
special
is so good.
seasoning. They put on the chicken and the fries.
Before she went to Dallas and they went there, like,
It's only one.
Ah!
wait a minute. I ain't found no good barbecue spots down here yet. They okay.
No, you know what I miss though? Is like when you get a loaded baked potato and
Oh,
they
without
have
the
the
meat.
chives and the butter and the
Bacon and sour cream.
They don't have that out here at all. They don't have
They
that
don't.
out
You
here.
right. They got the taco trucks and stuff, but like at home, that I had a 4 meat baked potato. My body took it inside the truck,
Yes.
parked in the parking lot. I'm talking about real salty. Boy, it just took the spectrum. Like, I was just like,
Sweet.
me and my mama ate on that shit for like
Last about
4
3 days.
fucking meats and a potato. I know you was
whole meat
knocked out.
potato.
Though. That's wild.
So
No,
good.
you know what else?
After you eat that.
They don't have queso out here like they have in
queso?
Texas. They don't got queso.
They don't got queso, huh?
Roxy is verklempt. She is shocked. She
Yo,
is
'cause I'm about to-
astonished.
I'm moving in like 3 weeks, and y'all like, what? They don't have nothing I like.
Could someone please explain what queso is here? I mean, there in Texas.
Bluebell ice cream ain't out here either.
Ice cream.
Bluebell ice cream is not out
Fuck
here.
that. I'm
Blue-
staying here.
It was in Vegas until somebody kept licking. Remember when?
That bitch fucked it up for
The
everybody.
liquor- the
Oh,
liquor-
wait, Tillamook is good. Tillamook is right there.
Haagen-Dazs is kind of
Man,
cool. too.
Tillamook ain't right there, man. Bluebell best ice cream in the country.
It is.
Bluebell,
but
hands
Tillamook,
down.
it'll kind of get you there.
Okay, okay.
Bluebell.
But I'm gonna try.
Chinedu got a sponsorship. I'm gonna gas him because he.
No, I fuck with Bluebell.
No, but even the homemade vanilla, like just like the plain vanilla is just
Yeah.
Amazing.
It hit. Oh my god.
Hey,
I'm
burgers
mad.
be so good too.
Wait. So you telling me? I'm sorry to interrupt. I apologize. So LA
Uh-huh.
don't have like barbecue. They don't really have queso, which is the good cheese with shit in there.
White cheese, the white cheese. Yeah.
Yeah, with the tomato and the rotel.
And the onions and the
Because they got like
And it has soul food.
what's that place?
I mean,
y'all go ahead. I'm gonna think about it.
use yellow cheese. Like it's melted.
Mexican restaurant, they be
like that circus cheese. It be looking like that shit.
Not that circus cheese. Oh man, everybody know what you're talking about in a can.
Yeah, it be
That make you
Cheese in a can? Nah.
I'm not coming.
I mean, they have soul food here, but it don't.
No, yeah, they got
like home. But I've tried vegan soul food out here, and that's kind of good.
Yo, vegan food here, I've noticed, is
Okay.
like top
Got me
notch.
back in.
It's supposed to be the capital, right? Of like the best vegan food is supposed to be in LA.
Yo, it is fire.
I believe it.
It would be a lot easier to be a vegan in California than it is in Texas.
Yeah.
So you'll be good, Roxy.
My bad, I sneezed and I muted. My bad.
My friend was telling me there's almost too many vegan spots now in LA.
I
Like,
believe
it's not like out here in Houston, we got like 2. So it's like, it's
Soul
like a
food,
specialty.
vegan,
Yeah.
and sunshines.
Yeah.
What else on black ones? I don't know about the white people. I know what y'all eat. I like seasoned vegan.
Yeah,
so-
I go.
Hey, Roxy, do you cook most of your vegan food?
Yeah, I
It
cook
better
most
be
of my stuff.
seasoned if it's already vegan.
Yeah.
Wait, Roxy, you vegan?
I'm vegetarian.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, so you didn't even like barbecue like that?
No, I used to though. So I'm the memories are on my mouth, in my mouth. It sounds nasty either way. But even like people be barbecuing like corn and shit. I be eating that shit, roasted corn,
Cabbage too.
Hey, what's they had with
No
the
taste.
cabbage,
with
Fried cabbage. My bad.
fried cabbage.
Low taste with the corn and the shit.
You love it? You love it.
Prince, what?
my shit right here.
Yeah,
There
that'd
ain't
be
that-
good. That'd be good.
Fried cabbage. Why is
With the
nobody?
lime on there.
Yeah, my SA homies put me on that one. I was like, what is this? Like, yo, it's corn in the cup. I was like,
Corn in the cup. Oh,
Yeah,
the
corn
Lotus
in the cup
man.
is good.
I have been craving every time I go to a park. Try to find him.
Yeah.
He's always at a park.
You can find that easy. That's
Yes,
up the street.
Houston, you
Yeah,
have
you can-
fire
Fuck out
locations.
there.
It's everywhere.
It's gonna be a Lotte spot, and it's gonna be a tamale lady in the parking lot. They every time they
Oh.
pitch, it's like, do you want to buy this? That's how they say it. We're like, what kind you got, man? And they let you know.
Oh, I'm sorry. We got to dip because we got to finish this stuff. But I love y'all. I'm happy to see y'all. Happy y'all got to meet the homie.
Thanks for
I'll
having
be
me.
back. H-Town down, baby.
Bye.
Love y'all. I love y'all so much.
Okay, now that she's gone. No, I'm fucking around.
Honestly, going out to LA though, I noticed that like I enjoyed the vibes out there though, but like I love living in Houston though. Like I know a lot of people told me like, yo, you gotta move to LA and things like that. And I think it's good out there, but I don't know. It's like I really love living in Houston. I'd rather just fly out to me.
Even with all the natural disasters.
Yeah, I love it out here. Like this is my home. Like a lot of my business and I do is in the South too. And it's like, and I can just I can just fly to other places. Like I'll fly to LA if I need to, or do a show, whatever, and just.
I was about to say, we probably pay the same amount for the mortgage out there. Like I paid the same amount that my parents paid for their mortgage for a 5-bedroom home with a big ass yard, with a trampoline in the back and a little playground. I think I easily pay the same amount as Texas prices. What about their gas?
Amazing. Yeah. And you built your name out there too. Like you said, you got stuff out there, so you don't really have to. Like I moved because I was trying to make a name for it.
Right.
Yeah. Like, I didn't start in Texas. I started here. So you do what's best for you. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm not above, for me, like I'm not above moving back to Dallas. Like because more than anything, I'll be moving back to Dallas with more than what I left with. So I feel confident in myself and my talent too, to like I can make it in Dallas. But at the same time too, like you're saying about paying rent and shit like that. Oh, that's another thing. Like I don't want a mortgage either. My mama be asking me like, when do I want to get a house and what age do I think I want to do that? But I'm like, see, if some shit break down, the handyman could just come and fix it. And that's not nothing extra out of my shit. See, them big houses, they have big repairs too. Because if some shit break down, that's an extra $10K. Yeah, that you got to pay.
Here's the thing you're not factoring in.
What?
Here's the thing you're not factoring in. Texas weed is trash.
Trash.
No, you're not going back. You know Not going back. And
Yo,
then
But it's always somebody who make them moves, who got the connects, who got some, shit,
But they be out too much.
I realize the accessibility though of getting green here, where I could just walk outside and go to the local dispensary down the street. Whereas like I gotta hit up the guy, I gotta hit up the man, the wee man. Like he might not answer for another hour, but I want to smoke now.
And you know that's very true because in LA you can go to MedMen right there across the street. In Texas you're gonna be waiting in the grocery store parking lot for about 2 hours, mad because you wait on this dude. He tell me he finna pull in. You said that 30 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? You hot. You know what I'm saying? You running late. What's that?
I just gotta drop my baby off to school real quick, and then I'm gonna come scoop you up. All right.
Yeah. That's how I be.
I do
It's a lot more convenient out here. You can go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Nipsey shit, one of his stores up the street for you guys. I love you.
Hey.
Oh yeah,
You get it delivered to you now.
Yeah. LA, right? All y'all.
Right now, yeah, we're all in LA.
Yeah, I'm in LA. But the only thing is like the hood nigga, he would deliver it to you out in Dallas, but he'd also be expecting like your number or some shit, or like not your number, but like to take you on a date.
Like, now we gotta hang out for a little bit.
Sure.
But it's
No,
cool.
I
We
don't
gonna
want to smoke
a blunt
with
of
you. I
his,
just
and I can
paid
keep
you
my
for
whole
this.
set. You know what I'm saying?
Precious, yes.
Yes. But like, hey, yo, man, smoke this with me. All right. All right.
Yo, I used to love, man. I learned how to clean my pipe from one of my weed guys. Like he was telling me, yeah, you use rubbing alcohol and some salt, and I was like, what? Like,
Yeah.
he was the one that introduced me to like, the science of smoking.
It's just so much more relaxed when it comes to like weed, especially in LA. It's just so much more relaxing. Like I went out to it's what's called Redondo Beach. Was that what it was called?
Redondo, yeah.
Like we got Galveston in Houston. Like it ain't no like.
Yeah.
And that's trash. There's brown water in Houston.
When I went out there, it was white sand and it was clear water. I saw people surfing. Like it was like clean.
Yeah, it was fresh.
It was clean. I had never seen anything.
Hell yeah. You can
It's
see
like
your feet at the bottom.
Yeah.
At least a little bit. But
Yeah, and it's just like it was really great though. Like it's like LA has so many great things I like about it. It really does.
Come to
But
LA.
you're right to just visit though, because shit, they're gonna charge your ass up for them beautiful things. You know what I'm saying about it?
Yeah.
They charge our ass.
They tax for
Yeah.
sure.
Like you said, if you can afford to fly out, it's like, yo, just here, just keep coming. And
Yeah,
then
yeah. I told myself this year I'm gonna fly out every like 6 weeks to go out there to work with other people and stuff like that, and I'm gonna just come back out and just get back to my shows and all that though. But I told myself with that present, especially with my homie Roxxy moving out there too. That's my H-Town homie. Like that's my brother, that's my homie. So I gotta make sure I go out there, do stuff with her too, and see everybody. My homie Kev, to hear everybody. Cause I mean, like, cause I was like, all these people, but like you don't get a chance to see them in person too often. So I said this year, every 6 weeks, I'm gonna pull in whoever's in town. We're gonna work, we're gonna do stuff, and I'm gonna come back to Houston on Tuesday, Monday morning, something like that.
There you go.
That's dope.
Yeah.
that's a plan. I like that.
Yeah, I got a network because for me, like I really do. I don't mean to hog up the talk time and nothing like that, but I do so much on my own. I'm more of a loner. I be on kind of my own island with my shows and my brand and all that though. So I don't really get a chance to talk to many people. So I was like, this year you gonna network a lot more. You talk to people. Like, I be knowing
Manifest that.
Oh yeah. That's why we're glad to have you on here now on this Texas edition.
Hey,
And by the way, Precious, I bump your special like at least once a week. I swear to God. Every time I see I swear to God, you also be in my car
Yes,
all the time.
That's so-
I'll be having I had one of my aunts and she don't laugh at nothing. She don't laugh at me. All right, she don't laugh at me. I do whatever. You have her crying in the car, okay?
Aw,
that's what's up.
I
give
won't
her
spoil
flowers.
But the CPV joke had her crying. That joke had her crying. I won't spoil nothing though, but that joke had her crying.
Nah, that's what's up for real. That makes my heart warm. Shit. Makes me I ain't doing this shit for nothing. Thank you. Thank you.
That's sweet.
So sweet.
Aw.
I know. Okay, y'all.
The feels, right?
Sorry. I be getting soft.
No, I think that's what I love too about Texas, is just like the Southern like hospitality, the love that like I feel like we're so easily share with each other. Whereas like even sometimes I feel like here in California, it's like